He had something. A story by Judge Santiago Burdon. The phone rings, waking me from a sound sleep. I look at the clock and it's 2:50 a.m., or close to it. The clock has never kept the correct time, falling behind 20 or 30 minutes every day. I crawl toward the sound in the days, searching for the phone wire in the dark. I located it and reel the phone in like a fish. I can't imagine who would be calling me at this hour on my landline. I convince myself it can't be good news. No one calls at this time to give you good news. Maybe the birth of a baby, but I'm unable to think of any other reason. I answer. Hello, Larry's Love Shack. Good morning. Hey, is this Santiago? It's Dashiell, you know, your son. Yeah, Dash. It's Santi. I know you're my son. What's going on? Please tell me it's good news. I need to tell you something, and I want you to listen. He orders. It's so important that it couldn't wait until morning? You sound a bit diminished, Dash. Have you been drinking? Yeah, I've been drinking. Did some coke and smoked some dope with friends at a party for a movie premiere. But that has nothing to do with anything. Let me explain the reason I called. Go ahead, cut to the chase. I'm listening. You know you can tell me anything that's on your mind. See, that's an example of part of my problem. You've always listened objectively, without making judgments, never voicing a discouraging comment, no matter what my predicament may have been. Always been there to support me. I'm not sure how this is a problem that warrants an early morning discussion. Have you considered discussing this with your mother? Just shut up. I haven't. She'd think I was being dramatic. Listen to me. I need to tell you. I'm gay. Please don't comment with any of your trite witticisms. This is serious. I want you to understand that I'm gay. Dashiell, I've known you were gay since you were in high school. I never addressed it simply because I didn't consider it important. And talk about serious. I was raised Catholic. That's not an easy thing to deal with your entire life. Now I'm a recovering Catholic, hopelessly searching for a support group. There you go with your sarcastic anecdotes that only you think are humorous. You have my approval, if that's important to you, son. I'm not asking for your approval. Will you please just listen to me? Take it easy, abuelito, little tree. No me gritas. Don't yell at me. Okay, I'm listening. I head to my bed and fall backward, landing on top of Pilgrim, my yellow Labrador retriever, and bunkmate. It causes him to jump up, knocking over the lamp and other items on the nightstand next to me. Nah, damn it. I'm sorry, Pilgrim. I apologize for petting his back. Is everything okay? What's going on? Fell on top of Pilgrim in bed. Hold on 1 second. I set the phone on the floor and walk in the dark to the switch on the wall to turn on the overhead light. Ouch! Híjole perra. I scream. I step on various items in bare feet that have been knocked down and broken on the floor. Slowly, I crawl to the wall and flip the switch. Pilgrim has commandeered the entire bed, lying crosswise on the mattress. Dash, you still there? Yes, I'm here. Are you okay? Absolutely dandy. Just being my usual clumsy self. You were saying? The thing is, we were sitting around partying, and then everyone began telling stories about personal experiences that happened when they first came out. You know, told your parents and family you were homosexual. Some told stories of how they were beaten by their father or brothers. Others told of how entire small towns persecuted, harassed, or mocked them. In one instance, parents sent their son to a sexual orientation and gender identity retreat to cure him. Mothers cried in disbelief, unable to accept the truth. They were disowned, thrown out of their homes, banished. My God, that's horrifying. Shona and I had never considered punishing you for what's a natural occurrence of birth. Who you have sex with is your business. We're blessed with the person you are. Shona and I couldn't be more proud of the man you've become. And therein lies the source of my quandary. What? I don't understand what you're trying to say, Dash. I've got nothing. Understand? I've got nothing. When I was asked to relate my story, I declined, saying I didn't want to talk about it. No one is interested in how their parents and family accepted their homosexuality without prejudice. Who wants to hear crap about how my family never treated me with disrespect or disapproved of my lifestyle? Tell them my family understood it wasn't a choice but a genetic trait. I just feel uncomfortable expressing my experience. Boring. Absolutely boring. Do you get it? I've got nothing. So, let me understand. You're upset with me because I never reacted negatively to your lifestyle? Hey, Dash. If they're your friends, it shouldn't matter that your family was supportive or how you were treated with respect by them. Should I be apologizing for not acting like an ass? No, Santi. I'm just apprehensive about relating my experience, I guess. I don't know. Well, they're not all my friends, just people from the film industry. Oh, really? Since when have you cared about what other people have thought about you? That California mentality is starting to mess with your sense of identity. To hell with those self-righteous hipster snobs. If you're bothered by the truth, then make something up. Listen, son, you direct movies. You write screenplays, television scripts, and you've directed music videos. You possess an imagination and the talent to create wonderful films. Make me out to be an ogre. I don't care. Not sure I'm comfortable with lying. It's not actually lying. It falls under the category of embellishment. Say I am a bigoted jerk. I will be upset. And if anyone thinks your story is untrue, tell them you're writing a screenplay for a movie. Although, possibly by having said nothing, was actually saying something. You created a mystery by holding back. Your experience was too horrible to talk about. Do you get it? Do you understand? Yeah, that's it. I've got something. Santi, I knew I could count on you. And thanks for almost creating a perfect childhood. Don't get all full of yourself. There are still some things you're going to have to answer for. Then he dial-toned me. That little brat. No good night, thank you, or I love you. Hung up before I could bid him goodbye. I sat on the bed with the phone receiver still in my hand. I tried to make sense of what just happened. Did Dashiell actually call me to voice his displeasure with how our family accepted his homosexuality? Was he upset with me because he didn't have a horror story to tell his San Francisco hipster friends? What the hell? It was too late, and I was too tired to try to make sense of it all. Sometimes, I guess, doing what you believe is the right thing can turn and backfire on you later. But at least for now, he had something. I try to tuck myself into bed, but Pilgrim doesn't cooperate. He's an 80-pound ball of hair, and I just don't have the energy to wrestle with him to jockey for position. The phone rings again, startling me, and I jump at the sound. Pete's Porno Palace. What can I do for you? You're so weird. It's me, Dashiell. I forgot to tell you I love you, and thank you for always being there for me. The best part is, now I've got something. Good night, Pops. Did he call me Pops? That was short story. He had something. From the book Architect of Havoc by Judge Santiago Burdon. Available on Amazon. Published by Writing Eden Press. Thank you for listening.